So you gotta have fun, be inspired, but always trying to be yourself. That's how you're gonna have like your unique sound, and people gonna be like, the audience gonna really love what are you doing, and trust the process as well. SLAE from Montreal, Canada. Born and raised up there. Come from Asian, Asian household. Never really like been doing music in the past. The music was always been there. I listen to Asian music, which is Zouk, Kriya, Compa, other. So the music was there, and I have a lot of siblings. So hip hop, R&B was there also. So yeah. So I'm 27, been doing music since officially 2018. So like close to 5-6 years now. So yeah. Like I started to write some songs when I was probably like 18-19 years old. To me, I feel like I started pretty late, to be honest. But yeah, like I never really like been doing music, and to be honest, I was just listening to music. I have had a lot of like idols, like Chris Brown and different type of R&B artists. But I never been like, really like thought like I was gonna be like an artist, really. But I really love like R&B, pop. I listen to a lot of music, like R&B, hip hop, like a lot of genres. So I knew like there was like something. But when I really like, I tried to start to write a song. See, at that moment I was like, okay, maybe like the writing is good. So I tried to write my first song. I sent it to one of my friends who used to be a singer. So she sang it and she sent it to me. So I was like, okay, maybe I got some. And that's when I started really to think about like being a musician as well, like a writer. But like especially in Montreal, like there's a lot of like rappers, like not a lot of singers. So I wanted to be a rapper at the beginning. I was like, yeah, I want to try something different. Like I feel like it's more difficult to be a singer, like just develop your voice without any classes, without nothing. So like I develop everything by myself. So I'm still learning. So yeah. I feel like I'm still like discovering everything nowadays. Just every time I go into the studio, I'm trying something. I'm learning some stuff as well. But doing different genres, I feel like my sound is really unique now because I have a lot of like Afro sound, R&B, and pop as well, like together, merging together. So I have a unique thing that I feel like people really loved it. And yeah, but it took me like 3-4 years just to craft it like properly and make quality music. But yeah, I'm still working on it, and yeah, just to be better every time on every song. Yeah, through music. Absolutely. So I love to do like different type of things. So in the past, I used to write different type of genres, like especially just to be available, to be versatile. Like I wrote a lot of like pop, country. I tried these country songs, hip hop, strictly rap, like just to be able to be on any beat, any featured whatsoever. Like if someone like calls me, want to do like a trap songs, I have to be ready to do it. That's why I wrote a lot of things. Yeah. It's a great question though, because I feel like because I like so much different genres, I have like different like artists for different moods and different type of songs I want to write. So Chris Brown is more like, because he's really like versatile. So Chris Brown is like the main one I look up to. But example, if I want to write some trap soul, I'm going to listen directly to Party Next Door, Taylor. Pop, I'm going to go directly to Zayn Malik, the old member of the One Direction. Who else? Justin Bieber, he do both a little bit. He do like R&B, pop. I really love Justin Bieber. There's another one. He's saying Stitches and Shawn Mendes, something like that. I really love them. So I used to sing all those songs just to develop my voice with different range, So yeah. To be honest, I really love to have the beat. Like once I have the beat, like I listen to it a lot over again, and then the beat's gonna tell me what type of like song and title and what type of writing I'm gonna write. So when I listen to the beat, especially example, if it's an Afro beat, I'm gonna listen to the beat. I'm gonna go like if I can write something directly. If I'm stuck, I'm gonna go listen some different type of Afro just to get some inspiration, and then I'm gonna go write some song directly. So I'm listening to the song, I listen to the beat, and then the beat gonna tell me everything. If it's gonna be a sad story, a love story, toxic story, the beat's gonna tell me directly what I'm alright. Yeah, that's my process, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like it's my latest project called Karma Deluxe. I put a lot of efforts in it. I really feel like that's when I really like my sound, and I found out my sound a little bit, because I used to hate autotune. But when I met like a couple of new engineers, new beat makers and everything, people that does Afrobeat or like different type of people, like I found like a group of people that really like be doing like crazy beats. So I met them close to 2020, end of 2020, and then that's when I started my album. So I met them, worked on the beat. I did different genres. I started with 2 pop. After that, I did 2 Afro, and the rest is R&B. So I understood more my voice with the auto-tune with it. And then it's my most important project to me. And I have one song, like my biggest song right now, called Paris. I make the song with them. Yeah, I have like 370 streams right now. So you're going pretty well. So this is my biggest one for now. Yeah. I'll tell them first thing first, have fun. Music has to be fun. When you go into the studio, it's also corny, but you got fun. If you don't have any fun when you go into the studio and just you let your imagination speak, there's a problem. So you gotta have fun. You gotta let your imagination speak. Be inspired, but always trying to be yourself. That's how you're gonna have like your unique sound, and people are gonna be like, the audience gonna really love what are you doing, whatever type of genres you do, but they're gonna like feel like your sound is unique. And the work ethic. You gotta drop some songs. I love to tell my people around me, like friends, couple people, I'm telling them, if you're a crazy artist and you don't drop any songs, you're a trash artist. Like if you don't have any personal issue or whatever, you cannot drop. But if you're a crazy artist and everybody knows you and you don't drop music, you're useless in the game. You know? So yeah, so drop music, don't be scared. A lot of comments gonna come. You have to learn, and then you're gonna be better. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go tell them. And it's funny because this morning I noticed that I dropped like 4 songs in years since 2020. So like, yeah, that's a really like good work ethic, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell them. And yeah, without like having fun, it has to be fun. Especially nowadays, like everybody has a life. Everybody has, you know, nobody like, if you're not signed and everything, you probably have like another work. But we respect your time and everything, but you got to be able to always be consistent, you know, like just dropping. Yeah, so people around the world are gonna love it, and you're gonna have a crowd, and just you gotta like trust yourself, trust your talent, and trust the process as well. Yeah. Yeah, 3 AM in Montreal, like it's a single I started last year because I'm working on the project this year. So technically, it's one of my single of the project I dropped. So what I wanted to do a toxic song, like a clean toxic song, because people when they listen to it, they don't like pay attention to the words. So yeah, it's really like she's calling me back. She's trying to give me love. I don't want your love. I want you for one night. So I'm telling this on the song, but it was fun because in the instrumental you hear some piano kick in it. There's the Afro vibes when I started the song, and then I brings the R&B with the choir voices and everything. So it was pretty fun. It's a featured with Tony Stone, 1/3 of the group Planet Giza, a crazy group from Montreal. I feel like they're all well known. They have like crazy stats and everything, and they're really nice. But yeah, I only worked with Tony for that one. He's a rapper, singer as well, crazy artist. Yeah, it was pretty fun to make. To be honest, I really like to do like collaborations, because you see how people, they're going to the studio, they're going to wreck their stuff. If they punching, like they don't write stuff, they just go into the booth and just tell everything. And with Tony, it was like that. I had already like my part done almost, and then I called him. He came and he went to the booth and freestyle everything. So I was like, okay, he's serious. This guy is serious, to be honest. So I really loved it, that part, but I had to explain it, like the topic of the song and everything. I told him it's a toxic song, not too toxic, but just we're doing like a clean one, clean one. And yeah, we have like a couple of drinks in the studio. It was fun because I met him for the first time last year, but we knew each other for a long time because he used to play basketball with my older brother in the past. So I tap into his music in the past. I have to listen to you like the whole process, your latest project, just to know what type of vibe you're in, just to understand when I'm like, ask you like if you want to join, you're gonna feel like okay, that feature is gonna be proper. And I studied the artists I want to like work with a little bit. That's what I do all the time. So I knew it was a fit, like the best fit for him. And when I did my first part before he came to the studio, I called him and I showed him like the beat, like if he really like fucks with it. So he really loved it. He was down. So I sent it to him, listened to the beat, and then he came to the studio and did all my own features as well. Like I like to have them in the studio. Like if we build everything from scratch, it's really nice as well. But sometimes just when you done your part and you send it to them, it's cool as well. It depends on how people. A lot of artists like to work on their sides and then they're doing everything and then send it to you back. And a lot of people love to like we're going to the studio, we have a couple of drinks, we're having fun, we're talking, just to be like personal vibes, like friendship before, and then we knocked it out. Always. A lot of songs. Hopefully, I have to drop a couple of tracks before the project. I would love to drop like 3 songs this year before I'm dropping the project because I'm working on the album. And I would love to have more performances, live performances, and videos, just to be more out there. I feel like I had like one video, like I dropped one video last year, I think, and to me it wasn't enough. But yeah, I gotta be more out there, more promotions, promote my songs, my old songs as well, because you never know. Like people were choosing the beat, we're choosing the bangers, so just put everything out there, especially on TikTok, because that's the wave now, TikTok, Instagram. But yeah, most definitely just be more out there, post more, promote more, and you never know what's gonna happen. You can find, I have a website, SLAEmusic.com, so you can find everything, my latest project, my new song, everything. My Instagram is SLAE Official. You can find me anywhere. Yeah, big shout out to everyone who's been working with me, my fans, my audience. I like to call them audience. Yeah, my album's coming soon, hopefully this year. I'm not gonna say the title yet, but it's coming. But I have a next song. I can tell that my next song's gonna call Famous Thing. I didn't do any publicity yet, but I'm gonna drop it around like next month, end of March. It's gonna be R&B / Afro. I like to call him like Afro Soul. I feel like my album's gonna be like Afro Soul, R&B and Afro as well. So yeah, thanks for having me. I think it's my first interview, like for real. First. You guys my first one interview, to be honest. Yeah.